Welcome to the driver's seat. We're wrapping up a week with the Hyundai Kona EV, pure battery electric vehicle. And we chose this location because we have 21 Tesla charging stations here, and this is really the last thing they want to see because they paid a lot more for their electric vehicles than you would if you were smart enough to buy this Kona EV. It's been a very impressive vehicle. Published range is about 240. We actually got 244, so it's nice when you can exceed what the manufacturer suggests or states on their Monroney. It's a good vehicle. It's compact, so if you're looking for a lot of space, not the way to go. If you're looking for something that's compact and very efficient, this is the way to go. You also have the Chevy Bolt and Nissan Leaf Plus. So all three now have over 225 miles of pure electric range, and that's impressive. Now, these charging stations behind me are a game changer for Tesla, but I don't know how much longer that's going to be sustained. Clearly, the other manufacturers are a little behind, but this is really more for someone who wants to drive locally and probably has a level 2 charger at home, which is really not that expensive. The easiest way to tell if you're looking at a Kona EV is the grille, because it's completely unique for this car. As you can see, you don't even have any kind of ventilation up here because it's an electric motor. You've got some below, but over here it's a completely different grille than what you would find on the regular Kona. But overall, the car, the seating, and the cargo capacity is very similar to the regular Kona. Hyundai took a big step forward when they unveiled the Kona EV. It's a pure battery electric vehicle. It's not the biggest vehicle or the sexiest, but it's very practical. This is really what I think an EV should be. And because Hyundai is relatively new to the game, they had the Ioniq full electric and now this one. So they still qualify for the $7,500 federal tax credit as well as state rebates. That may be going away soon because the government is looking to save money, and they're saying, why are we subsidizing people who want to buy electric vehicles? And I don't know if I disagree with them. As far as the Kona is concerned, it's a game changer, and the Kona EV is even a bigger game changer. This vehicle recently won North American Car of the Year, the SUV of the Year, I should say. And it's a very simple but impressive vehicle. Basically everything you need and nothing you don't. Great packaging on behalf of Hyundai. Nice, simple, clean gauges. A very large infotainment screen. Of course, you've got your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, etc. But very, very well put together. This is a vehicle I could see owning and commuting on a daily basis. The kind of range that it has is very impressive. So now you have a few other vehicles that are in that 200 plus affordable range. There's the new Leaf Plus and of course the Bolt EV. So this really makes a segment now where sub $40,000 full electric vehicles with over 200 miles of range. And once you have 3 vehicles, I always say now you have a true segment. And I'm impressed. This would be my #1 choice if you have a charger at home. And the reason I say that is because if you don't, you're going to be relying on public chargers, and that's not the best way to go. That's one advantage that Nissan has over the competition, is that every Nissan dealer has a fast charger available for Leaf owners. So that, if you live near a dealer, that can change the game for you. But as far as Hyundai goes, I think they just did a brilliant job, and pretty soon we're also going to have the Soul EV, and so that will also have that 200 plus miles of range. So this powertrain, you're going to see it in other Hyundai and Kia vehicles. But overall, like I said, they did a good job. Seats are relatively comfortable for what it is. Because it's a 5-door crossover, you have some functionality, but you don't, it's not a big SUV by any means. It's a subcompact crossover, and you don't lose a ton of space because of the battery pack. So like most electric vehicles, the battery pack is flat and sits underneath the vehicle. That helps to lower the center of gravity and gives you better driving dynamics, especially when you compare it to the regular Kona. But we've been wanting to get into this for a while, and you know, very pleasantly surprised of what a good job they did. Hard to find a whole lot to complain about. They could have gotten a little sexier with the gauges and some of the controls, but they're trying to keep the cost down, and I applaud them for that, because that's really what we need. We need more affordable, you know, 200+ mile range battery electric vehicles. That to me is the future of the segment, and that will get more buyers into the electric vehicle market. I'm Ron Doran. Thanks for watching. See you next time on The Driver's Seat.